Season 3, trying to make it a LAN. They lost to Flipside in Game 5, overtime, just barely.
I think Cooksier scored probably.
And then would take that ball up against the sidewalk, but Yukio going up, just blocking him away from that ball. It's just not good enough.
Mechanics have been fine so far from Flipside Tactics, but they've had enough time. This roster's been locked in for a fair amount of time now. These are the sort of mistakes that should have been ironed.
Cool goals. Ignite would be a little bit ego-y for that team.
Oh! The team goal by Ignite and Cooksier.
Oh, good finish, Ignite. It was all your good work, man.
Really? Thanks, man. Oh, I'm a one-man team, but I needed you for that pinch.
I'm really proud of you, Ignite. You're so good at Rocket League.
C9 all the way.
Thank you for the 10, J-Mill. Appreciate that, man.
It's the ball up high. Mystic, though, will cover. And another long ball. No target man there for Complexity, but they just want to keep the ball out of their sight. Big miss from Mognus. Actually puts out Mystic as well. Metsnar's looking for the backboard. Cooksier can't reach it. He's actually got a terrible touch. Oh no!
God, as we facepalm watching this goal, just you see Cooks, it looks like he tried to control that for Yukio. I'm pretty sure Yukio throughout that entire play had little to no boost, and he's probably calling to Cooks right there saying, I've got no boost. Cooks trying to control it. I mean, whether he tried to control it or not, that touch, you just cannot do that.
Outside of putting it into his own net, that play could not have gone any worse.
Of their PSG brilliance, but they ended up losing to Excel earlier.
Well, I saw somebody post, you know, who would win, PSG or one Crossy boy, and that really was the story of this series for them. They were hitting the crossbar over and over and over. They had good opportunities, but they just could not put it in.
Yeah.
Placement there from Bluey, and it's a tie game.
Really weird situation here on defense. Ignite facing backwards for the last 10 seconds. Just couldn't read what remkoe was going to do up on that wall. remkoe definitely needed to come.
remkoe holding on the ball control. Looking over the top of two. Are you kidding me? This placement, it looked to me like it was going to hit the back wall, but no, look at this shot.
Great control by remkoe in that midfield, just slowing it down with that trap. If no one's going to pressure him, why not take that time?
I think when you're starting though, playing free play is probably the most important thing. That's like all I could do when I first got the game because servers weren't working properly. So I just played free play for a long time. Tried to learn mechanics and stuff. And then I met Justin, some other players, and I just Q2s with them. They're 3s. But I don't really like solo queuing too much. I'm not a fan. Moskies, thank you for the sub, man.
Do quite a bit of defense here in game number 2. Ignite and Devo both in the corner. Devo's still not in a great position. He manages to block the initial shot. Bluey now looking for a setup, gets it past remkoe and drops it into the box. Ignite doesn't know what to do, backs into it and creates an own goal.
Just because he's moved to a more passive playstyle doesn't mean he can't do it all on his own. Beautiful control from Bluey to play. They recognize PSG has the ability to score in just about any moment.
I'm here in the blue as Envy just continues to keep this midfield pressure on.
remkoe and Devo, their names on the banners as a beautiful pass play from PSG. What a shot!
Absolutely, just critical counterattack. The auto cam angle didn't even look like he redirected it, but look at this play. Shot set to Bluey in the midfield. Brilliant pass, and that's a 2-goal lead for PSG.
For Bluey to get that angle as well, coming across.
Happen. Neilskog passing over to Pondex and over to Marky, the 3-man pass play. Brilliant stuff to tie it up in game 2.
Was he already in the air for this? I think he got hit midair.
No, they jumping.
I mean, kind of.
Good play, though. The 3-man pass play. Excel ties it up. Well done here. 2-0-1.
Trying to make that difference here, but they got to find something in order to bounce back.
Pondex taking a shot towards the net.
I don't know about that song. It's questionable.
well defended by Pondex.
Trying to go for that highlight reel moment wave. Faked one, got past the other.
He's got to be feeling good right now. It's if there's a day to do it, it's today. But Pondex will get the first goal on the board here for Game 3. Well done for Excel.
Morgan just working this all the way around. You see Niels flying in to catch some other.
Turn that aside. But opposed to teams like Vitality, where Fairy Peak is clearly that best player.
Why? What is wrong with you? What is your fucking deal? Oh, I fucking crushed his ankles. God damn it. Oh, you useless fuck. How the fuck are you champ 2?
No fucking way. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I actually would have. Oh my god. Dude.
Back pass from Pishys, a shot from Fairy and Freaky, and a post! Vitality finally gets that one in!
Jag är rädd.
Nej, jag kollar inte bakom mig för jag tror han är där. Eller bakom mig.
Det är jag.
Kom hit.
Vänta.
Aj, min rygg!
Det var så perfekt! För jag såg vart han bara, här, gå tillbaks här. Så såg han gå tillbaks. Aj, min rygg! Vadå aj, min...
They're both in the 1200s. Wowzers.
I don't know what the point distribution is anymore.
Oh!
Oh, nice. One's player.
Look at this.
Oh, the Wavedash.
Pussy? Corrupt, how do I fix that? Oh, my camera settings? Dude, they're nice, they're Ajaxes.
15 shots so far, but it's not over. Fairy Peak, what are you doing?
The solo plays, you talked about it, James. How incredible this man can be dealing with this all alone. Gets underneath, gets a flick. Mets and Mognus both staring at him.
Hi, Zui. Hi, your boy's a bass. Right? Boy's a bass. Sorry.
Can't find the angle on the far side, and they're up still a goal. As the Sharks try to counter.
Oh!
They have it! Off the post, scores! As You Reach I Teach ties the game. It's Deuces Wild with 98 seconds to go.
As they were transitioning up, I was about to make a point about how Clay right now is stuck in net with no boost, so this is risky, but Urich says, I don't care. I'm going to take this to the house and dunk that one in. 2-2 tie game here as the Sharks.
He had some great moments, he had some not good moments, but he really stepped up towards the end. But this man right here, Fairy Peak, you can't talk about Renault Vitality series without speaking about the way he stepped up. It's one thing for us to sit here on the desk and say he's the best player in the world. It's another thing entirely for him to step onto that pitch and prove it. Plays like that, like that prove it to everybody out there.
Man, that game 4 was absolutely insane. It was all Fairy Peak at the end. He saved this entire series for them.